Alright, welcome to another episode of Road to the Show. So we're about to start our series against Chicago. Currently we're down by 2 runs. It's 5-3 for Chicago, and they're bringing me in as a pinch runner at the bottom of the 8th.
And time called now, as it looks like we'll have a pinch runner out there at second with still nobody out in the inning. Victor Mendoza will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
All right, let's see what he can do.
3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto.
No one out. We just need a ground.
Full count now. 3-2. Some anxious moments now in that first base dugout.
Yeah, he cannot be liking what he's seeing, that's for sure.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ibarra ranging back and gone, and the lead has changed here in the 8th.
So he's got himself a home run, and now we take the lead.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is. Catching way too much of the plate. Now he's going to have to start this inning over from scratch, but with already...
And there we go. That's the first game. Just got 1 run in for ourselves.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
I got the home run when we needed one.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 8-5. Good night from...
1 error. They left 4 men on base.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Tops Player Spotlight. Ryan Bull is our subject, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but you
We've
know,
also broke the record
the
for the most hits in a single season.
From what I saw, the balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. Well, that performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this
last game that we actually hit in.
Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Tuesday night baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Time now for Robin Ventura's Chicago White Sox starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He comes into this one with a batting average against lefty pitchers over that 300 mark, so clearly he's very comfortable hitting against southpaws. I expect that to translate into a nice game for him.
Daniel Norris is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, one of the anomalies of this season, he has just not pitched well.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan
one
Bull
loss
gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are
Most
2
of them are
away
in
here in
this
the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
I think we're out.
Garcia on the run.
Yep.
And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. After 1, no score.
All right. Let's go to our next one.
Ryan
3-0.
is into the
Bottom
box
of the
for
third.
his second
1 out.
appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Oh, and he leaves that one right
There
over the
we
plate
go.
as this is sent high and
No
deep
doubt
out to
home run.
right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
We're just keep on making that number harder and harder to
Solo
reach.
shot to right center. So he just
don't even know if I'll be
continues
able
to
to
club
break
the
it next
baseball
season.
at an alarming rate as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
That pitcher's
Their
gotta
hitting
be
streak
thinking,
stays alive.
how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
So we keep on increasing all these new records that we've broken. The one we're trying to go
Digging
for
in
now
to
is
try it again.
the most
Ryan
runs in a
Bull.
season.
He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Hits it high and deep out to
Is
center
there another
field.
home run? Yes, I
Eaton
think it is.
going
Yeah.
back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
No doubt MVP
So it's a
this
solo
year.
shot to dead center. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Can't wait till the
Well, it seems to me
offseason
like
and
we've
see how
seen
much
this
they're going to
before.
offer me for
His
next
second
year.
home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Ryan Bull strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Drilled on the ground to short. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-1
There we go,
ball
another
game.
RBI.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. That's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Victor Mendoza stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 left. We're through 6 full. The Blue Jays on top, 9-1.
So far we're winning this series.
Ryan Bull stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his
1
name
on,
in this one.
2 out.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Hard liner to center field.
And I'm
And
out.
8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the White Sox 5.
All right, let's see if we won it.
Welcome
Or if
back
they
to
come
Major
back.
League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city.
And it looks like we won. Another good game, so they got 1 more run, I think. Could be wrong, maybe it was 9-6
And a good
last time
offensive
anyways.
performance here, but I think we can agree on
So we
naming
got
this
3 hits
fellow
out of
right
5.
here is our top player of the game.
3
He
RBIs,
connected on a
2 home
couple
runs.
long home runs.
2
Really
runs.
put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that run one is hard to get.
Does it. For
when
EK,
not
Psycho, and
too
the
many
crew,
people
I'm
can
Matt
bring me in.
Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets. Jays come out on top, 9-6. Good night from Toronto.
8 men on base.
All right, time for the next round.
Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's
All right,
baseball.
let's see if we can sweep
it's the
them.
show, and it comes your way next. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's on a nice little hot streak, batting over 400 in his last 10 games.
Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, something to watch for in this one. Right-handed hitters are hitting over 300 against him, so he's looking to change that trend here in this one.
It's going to bring down that ERA.
Ryan Bull will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Here's Reddick around third.
And does he come in?
And they're not going to get him. He's in
Yes,
there
he
at the
does.
plate.
And apparently they're picking up right where they left off last night. You wondered if maybe they'd want to save some of those runs, but it turns out it might not matter as they hit the board first here again in the first inning.
Victor Mendoza will stand in for the first time, currently third in the league in RBIs.
Well, how about 9 RBIs over his last 10 games? Needless to say, he's one to watch out for in this one.
All right, bring me in. Since you're third in RBIs, bring me home.
Alvarez sets. Here's the 0-1. To first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's now working on the longest hitting streak of all time. And he's looking to extend his...
Mohamed Tidwell will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him,
Come on,
guys.
bring me
I mean,
home.
You can see that he's not
Bring me
sporting
home.
the strongest batting
I need a
average
run.
this year.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third.
Good
He
job,
gets dirty,
good job.
but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in, so he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.
So I need to get up to 194 runs to break the record from the
Stepping in,
1800s.
Ryan Bull. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Lifted the other
There
way
we
to
go.
left center. Garcia giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's
stay
in
here
there
in second.
safely. He's got a double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category.
Yeah,
Actually
they've been
paced the
counting on
lead,
him
too.
to deliver extra base hits all season long. He's done it.
Victor Mendoza stands in. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out.
Come on, Victor, stay alive this time. Stay alive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to short. Barreto gloves it.
And you brought
Throw on to
yourself out.
first gets him, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
My runs are getting up there. It's just taking longer because I'm left on base quite often.
Ryan Bull will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Oh, and this
There we go.
fastball
No
is
doubt
belted
home
to
run.
deep left center
That's
field.
what we needed.
Does he have enough to get out of here?
3-run home run.
Yes, a home run.
They can't
So
bring
a
me home.
three-run
I'll make
shot
my
to
own
left center.
runs.
So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. So now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hitting everything in sight.
Ryan Bull will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club.
All right, 5-1. No one on. No outs.
In the air,
And
right
another
center,
no
and carrying
doubt
well.
home
Way
run.
back there now, and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
So it looks like we're going to sweep Chicago White Sox. Yes, we did. We swept them in the series. They did not win one game. They almost won the first game, but no, we took it away from them in the 8th.
And a
they
very
put me
good
in as
performance
a pinch runner.
offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right
So there
here
you go,
as our
4 for
top
4,
player of the game.
3 runs.
Yeah, he
5
delivered more than
RBIs.
once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
All right.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to the...
So there you have it. We've got our 500 career hits, and then we got 50 doubles in the season. So we hit 2 milestones, a career milestone and a season milestone. And so that's pretty good. We had a pretty good game, pretty good series. Won 3 games in a row. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Keep swinging that bat.